Hello and welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your time zone and where you are watching us from. This is transfer update. Yes, a lot is happening. I'm here to give you the latest update on transfer market and on Arsenal transfer market. I keep telling you that Arsenal are doing a lot behind the scene. But it's like all the work that Arsenal have been doing behind the scene has started coming out gradually. Yes, because now Arsenal are now completing deal and a lot of things are happening. So there's a lot to give you today from Thomas Partey, Christian Nogard, Benjamin SESKO, and Victor Yokres and others. Now, before we dive into the details, please, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Now, let's dive into the details. Yes, the news emerged yesterday that Thomas Partey will leave Arsenal. Yes, Thomas Partey, in fact, has left Arsenal. It will leave Arsenal at the end of this after his contract ends. That is why Arsenal have signed Christian Nogard as a replacement. I can see so many people are very angry from Arsenal signing Christian Nogard. Yes, but when you think of the business, you will find out Arsenal have did a very good business because they have already signed Zubimendi as Thomas Partey replacement, and now signing Christian Nogard as a Jorginho replacement. Yes, we don't know what really happened during the contract talk. Maybe Thomas Partey did not want to sit at bench or starting as a Jorginho replacement. Maybe that is one of the reasons why. But the rumor is that Partey need a pay rise. Why Arsenal need need to reduce his contract a bit. So we don't really know what happened there. But the truth is that Thomas Partey will leave Arsenal, and Arsenal have already signed, agreed deal with Brentford for Christian Nogard. Remember, he's a Premier League proven player, and he's also very, very experienced player. Yes, don't forget, he's a leader. He's also a captain of Brentford. So Arsenal did a very good business. He's not going to be their number one starting player. They have Zubimendi, they have Declan Rice, who can be starting for them. So he's a backup player. That is very, very good. You cannot allow your player to go on a free transfer. You went ahead and assigned a 40 million backup. Why have already have a 50-something million starting player? So I think Arsenal did a very good job there. Then another one is that Arsenal are now agree personal terms with Benjamin SESKO. Yes, according to the news today, Arsenal have agreed personal terms with Benjamin SESKO. So Arsenal agreed to sign SESKO, but now remain for club to club, Arsenal Leipzig to discuss and agree a deal. The sticking point is that RB Leipzig want around 80 to 90 million euros. Why Arsenal are not willing to go and pay such amount of money? Arsenal only want to pay around 70 million euros. So that is the sticking point now. They are still 10-point different in valuation gap. So, but Benjamin SESKO has now agreed personal terms to join Arsenal. Personal terms are not problem. It remains Arsenal to go and settle with Leipzig. So let's see how this one is going to develop today, tomorrow. Let's see how the meeting and talk is going to go. Arsenal are also very, very interested in Rodrigo. They are monitoring the situation because, but the sticking point there is that Rodrigo has to go and tell Real Madrid that he want to go. But Real Madrid are ready to allow him go. This one will not happen until after Real Madrid finish Club World Cup, because Xavi Alonso and Rodrigo are now trying to know each other, trying to know the plan of the manager, trying to know what player want with this Club World Cup. But you can see exactly what is going on. Rodrigo is not happy playing in the right hand side. That is exactly where Xavi Alonso is playing him. Most of the match they have already played, he did not even play him some of the match at all. So let's see how things are going to work out immediately after the Club World Cup. So let's see what is going to happen there. But Arsenal are very, very closely monitoring Rodrigo. So let's see what Arsenal are going to do about Rodrigo. So Arsenal are doing very, very thing. Don't forget, Arsenal are also in contact with Victor Gyökeres. In fact, according to the news from Portugal, Arsenal have preparing a new bid, or preparing a bid for Victor Gyökeres. So let's see. And now Victor Gyökeres has went on strike. He refused to return to training. He said he will not return to training or train with Sporting Lisbon, because he believed they have gone back for their initial agreement he had with them. So he's now on a strike. He wants to force his way to Arsenal, and is giving all his priority to join Arsenal Football Club. Even Manchester United has also understand that Victor Gyökeres only want to join Arsenal. So let's see as these ones are going to work out. But the truth is that Arsenal have signed players. They have signed Christian Nogard. They have signed Kappa Arrizabalaga. They have also signed Zubimendi. Arsenal have now started, transfer market has now started hotting up once it's come to Arsenal, and they are doing a very, very smart business. Watch out for Arsenal this season. So this is the transfer update this morning. Thank you. And please, if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you as you're doing so.